If you found this video, it means that you're dealing with skin tags or seeking ways to naturally remove skin tags. They're these little bumps. Sometimes they pop up around the eyes, the eyelid, on the hands, and really they can be anywhere around your body. Today, I'm going to detail the causes and, more importantly, how to prevent them and get rid of them. Stay tuned for this informative video. Skin tags, that's the topic of today's video. I'm going to share with you some of the causes of skin tags, so why you might have them, and then also how to prevent them and to get rid of them. I'm going to share with you some natural techniques. Some of them are DIY and others might involve using things like homeopathy. But most importantly, 46% of our population deals with skin tags throughout some point in their life. So skin tags affect babies to elderly and everybody in between. And there are some factors that might be a cause of skin tags. Sometimes hormonal changes, stress, and a big one is gluten or gluten intolerance. A lot of my patients who deal with celiac disease or gluten sensitivities notice an increase in skin tags if they've been exposed to gluten. And gluten can creep into our diet in a multitude of ways, so it's not just breads and pastas. Sometimes we have gluten that's hidden in our makeup products, our lip gloss. Sometimes it is also in our pharmaceuticals and even our supplements and vitamins. So that's just a word of caution. Another factor with skin tags could just be aging. And this is really prevalent with individuals as they get older. And we see a lot of folks in assisted living facilities and seniors who develop skin tags. So those are some common causes. Next, I'm going to share with you some preventative measures that you can take to limit the extent of skin tags growing and developing on your body. 1, go gluten-free. Plant-based is always my diet of choice, so I always recommend that to any of my patients who might be dealing with skin tags or any other sensitivities. 2, you want to focus on healing your gut because there's often a gut-skin correlation. So adding probiotics, good healthy prebiotics, good healthy fiber, and making sure you're getting omegas and good digestive factors into your daily diet. The second element is actually balancing your hormones. Keeping your hormones checked and leveled will help minimize the hormone changes that can play a role. This is really important, especially for women in that perimenopausal, menopausal, postmenopausal phase. There's like those 3 phases. That bucket is where we have a lot of women complain about developing skin tags. And the third preventative resource is to actually implement good skin exfoliation. So adding things like salt scrubs, sugar scrubs to your daily skincare regimen and moisturizing well are beneficial. I also personally find that adding collagen, like collagen drinks like these, or adding collagen in the form of bone broth, or even now they have these really great collagen protein bars that I found and am enjoying, that can help turn over the skin cells and keep good, consistent texture and tissue development across all layers and all areas of your skin. Now, if you're seeking to remove skin tags, I'm going to share with you 2 resources here. My favorite that I have used for myself, and for some reason I have had in the past a development of skin tags on my eyelid. I don't know why. That's just where they kind of develop. Sometimes I have found that it is more pronounced if I do any type of more intense like facial treatment like microderm, or more recently when I did the cold laser treatment. But your main resource for removing the skin tags is going to be using good old castor oil. This is externally only. So I wouldn't consume this internally. That's another topic for another video. But the castor oil, when applied, actually best applied using a little Q-tip. So for instance, how I got rid of the skin tag that was on my right eyelid, I'd wash my face at night, I do my moisturizing regimen, but on my eyelid, when I was all done with that, after my contacts were out, I would grab a little Q-tip and soak it in castor oil and then dab it right on the skin tag and then sleep. And I do that in repetition every day. Sometimes in the morning, like if I wasn't wearing makeup or on a weekend or whatnot, I would do it as well. But at least once a day, you apply a little castor oil. And I promise you, depending on the size of the skin tag, that can vary, but usually within 7 to 10 days, they're gone. And I'm notorious for developing skin tags also on my back. Sometimes I have moles, sometimes I have actual skin tags. Skin tags are gonna be fleshy colored. That's my go-to. I put a little castor oil. Sometimes if they're a little larger on my back, I'd put a little Band-Aid and they just release. You don't have to do any type of digging. It's the magic of the castor oil. So that's one thing that I love. And depending on the location of your skin tag, depending on the size, it can vary in terms of the time you're gonna have to invest. But don't give up. Usually when you're like, gosh, seriously, how long is this gonna take? It's like the next day, boom, I wake up, the skin tag is gone. And I have been using this protocol for now 20 years. The other thing that is highly, highly beneficial is using a homeopathic called Thuja. And Thuja is awesome for any type of skin, kind of raised skin issues. So like I use Thuja or recommend it for warts. I recommend it for skin tags, any type of internal skin kind of issues like polyps or even cellular changes, let's say on a cervix. Thuja, so it's Thuja occidentalis, but we just call it Thuja in the homeopathic world. Thuja is really great. So there are little tabs that you would place under your tongue and dissolve. And usually you'd have 2 or 3 tabs a day. Paired up with the castor oil can be really, really impactful. So these are my skin tag tips. So my question for you is, are you going to try out any of these recommendations? Changing your diet, doing some preventative work, and then also being really active in trying to remove these via castor oil and even some homeopathy. So comment down below. I always love your opinions. I love your thoughts. I love your engagement. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't become a subscriber of our channel, I hope you will. And make sure, for all of you regular viewers, that you hit the bell notification. YouTube's gotten a little trickier on us. And the tricky part is the default, if you're a subscriber and you haven't clicked the bell to get all notifications, they now bifurcate the notification. So click on the bell, even if you are subscribed, and it'll pull down a little option and you can hit all notifications. That means when a video releases every Monday, Friday, or if I have a community tab comment, or I poll all of you, or ask you questions, or give you highlights of whatever's going on, like the new wedding channel that we've launched. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. I'll include a link down below. So you can be on the wedding journey with me. We are officially in the less than 2-month countdown. It's crazy. So anyway, that's very exciting. But more importantly, I want to make sure that you're getting notifications of my valuable content. And I am so grateful for all of you who participate, all of my regular community members like Michelle and Lois. I'm so grateful for you guys commenting, being a part of our live premieres. And I am excited to see you on Friday's video. So stay tuned, like this video, and share it. Thanks, everybody.